The bell rings and the hallways fill. It's a scene played out in schools everywhere. But in this school, John Paul II Catholic School in Port Alberni, there's perhaps a little more determination in the footsteps, a little more pride in this little school that could.
I am so proud of this school. We've come a long way. When we first began, I was going to the dollar store to find PE equipment. We needed the whole school to make up a team. Now we make up many sports teams.
That first year in 2005 was a challenge, and not just because the entire student body was comprised of just 35 students. It was challenging because once the decision was made to open an independent Catholic school in Port Alberni, there was an enormous amount of work to be done, much of it by volunteers.
We're a little different than a public school that has, the wider district that essentially is animating all the schools below it. As an independent school, you truly are independent, and you have to build your own team.
It took parents and volunteers and a vision that school would be a place where children love to learn and learn to love, as our motto says.
It's a lofty vision for sure, but one that has sustained parents and staff over the past decade and inspired them to build playgrounds, refurbish classrooms, and really do anything that has been required to help this school thrive, something that gives everyone involved a sense of ownership.
Yeah, my parents have always been involved, and it's kind of cool seeing all the volunteers and how it's changed over the years.
Jessica has never attended public school, and just like her brother before her, she's been part of the fabric of John Paul II since the very beginning. Part of an alternative style of education that everyone involved believes in deeply.
It's a fairly traditional school in some ways. There's an emphasis on the virtues here, and just on the kindness and courtesy and caring for others, and that has become a hallmark of John Paul II, and it's been very attractive for the parents that have come here.
A hallmark of the school that seems to have found its niche in the Alberni Valley, and which now proudly boasts an enrollment of 115 students.
I don't see our school ever trying to be a big school, but I think we will be well positioned as a kindergarten to grade 7 school going into the future, really kind of filling part of the educational needs of the valley going forward. I see no reason that we wouldn't be a very vibrant and dynamic part of that.
Not a bad place to be for the little school that 11 years ago was just a dream. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Nancy Wilmot.